Hello. Oh, let me turn that down. Ooh, we're getting into it. Oh, lads, you don't know how excited I am for this. We're going to be playing one of my favourite games of all time. Final Fantasy 14. Well, okay, maybe my favourite MMO of all time. It's going to be a good stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a good, very nice time. I hope you all enjoy. Okay, so a bit of backstory. So for a long point in my life, basically, I'd say around 2021, I want to say, I was addicted to. Okay, well no, first before give you a bit of history. I've always loved the idea of an MMO. Always loved it. But I could never play an MMO that actually made me feel anything. Like, I played World of Warcraft. I got very into World of Warcraft. I used to play it all the time. But I just could never truly get into it. I never found it that interesting. I found it very grindy, very basic. I just didn't get it, if that makes sense. And I think partially that isn't my fault. I think I caught the game when it was at its worst point in history. And there is a portion of me that would have loved to experience WoW in its prime, because I feel like that would have been right up my alley. But I just couldn't. That ship has sailed, and WoW Classic came out, and that was all right, but again, it didn't do it for me. So I searched for a little bit, and there was never truly a game. And I did play Final Fantasy 14 like once or twice. I can't really remember how many times I played it. I even have the character I made the first time I played it, which I'll show you all. But I played it, and it just didn't click for me right away. And then I started getting more into MMOs. I started playing WoW online with other people, with different people, and I thought to myself, you know what, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Maybe I just wasn't in the right state of mind when I played MMOs the first time. You know, I started to get it. I started to get the whole I started to get it. So then I started Final Fantasy 14 again after you know, WoW's plunge. And I fucking loved it. Words can't tell you how much I loved it. I loved it so much. I played through the main story, the dungeons. I did all the main quests. I fell in love with the game. It got to the point, and this is how I knew it was bad, where I was playing it, and I got a call from one of my mates being like, hey, party's going on now. Do you want to come? And I hesitated. I fucking hesitated to go, because I was like, but I want to play Final Fantasy 14. Go on then. And I did end up going. But when it got to the point where I was hesitating to go, that's when I knew I'm too far gone. And I didn't even care. Frankly, I did not care. I was having the time of my life. I loved it. So I'll get up the game now. And don't be worried, obviously, if you don't know how the game operates or whatever. I'll talk all about it. You know, I won't fucking shut up about it, probably. I've got so much stuff to talk about this game. I'd never probably make a YouTube video about it, though, because I'm never, you know. Okay, anyway. Let me log in and all that, and then I'll, and then I'll get playing. I know this also probably seems like it's come out of left field, and I really do apologise if it does seem that way. But, like, it's not my fault. Okay, please don't hate me. Game capture. There we go. All set up. Okay. Now let's mute that. Whoa. Let's have my microphone. But hello. Then have the audio capture about there. A bit like that. Ooh, I love that sound. So Final Fantasy is also like a series just in general I've always wanted to like get into. Final Fantasy 3 for the NES is by far like that is just fucking incredible. The little bit of Final Fantasy 6 that I did play, I absolutely adored, and I'm gonna get it again. I'm gonna buy it soon. I'm gonna try and find it off eBay. Don't you go into a cinematic. I'm gonna buy it off eBay at some point, and I'm gonna play it because I love Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy 7, I played a very big chunk of, and I adored it as well when I played it. I also played the remake, which was good. I liked the remake. I thought the remake was pretty good. What else? Any more Final Fantasies? Oh, and 15. I played about I played about 4 hours of 15, which I know isn't even like scratching the surface of that game. I did get a little bit bored of 15. But 14, I've just always just enjoyed. I always just thought it was one of the best playing MMOs of the time. And also, here's the issue with MMOs. Here's the issue with them. When you make a good game... Okay, first, I'll talk about that in a sec. But, so this is my character. This is Pharaoh Agnar. I don't know why I ever went with that name, but this is my character. Pretty good. I'm a Marauder, which, for those of you who don't know, is basically tank in this world. Oh, of course, I forgot about that. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Anyway, so yeah, I'm also just a normal human, I believe. I can't really remember. Yeah, so this was the first character I ever made. No, do not log in with him. This was the first character I ever made. My other character looks exactly the same as this, by the way. I think I picked the exact same model. And a Marauder again, level 12. And I just stopped playing. But also, okay, no. It's all come back to me. I just had a fucking brain blast like in Jimmy Neutron. It's all come back to me. So the reason why I stopped playing is because for some reason, I never used to read text. Okay, well, good. I get to wait now in the queue. I never used to read text in MMOs, and I don't know why. And it's exactly the same in World of Warcraft, which is probably why I fucking didn't like it. Like, I would sit there and I'd be like, I don't want to read this text for like a quest or something. And I'd just click agree, done. And like, that kind of works if you only care about the rewards. But then you kind of have no context for what you're doing. And it's just like, it completely spoils the game. Because, especially with Final Fantasy XIV, you do not want to do this. Because Final Fantasy XIV is heavily story-centered. World of Warcraft isn't as much. But Final Fantasy XIV is heavily story-centered. Like, heavily. Oh, here we go. So, like, you want to, how is this? So, like, you want to... Let me just drop that a little bit. You want to be able to, like... you want to be reading that shit because like you won't know what's going on. And Final Fantasy XIV has one of the best stories. Even though it's kind of cliche, it's so fun. It's such a good story. So I have played quite a bit through this. If I get on my quest log, excuse me as well. I do have a bit of a cold. It'll be easy to just accept a quest and then go from there. So, I won't go through the whole story because we'll be here all day. But for context, basically, this guy is part of this group that have been kicked out of their land, from what I remember. And we're trying to find a place for them to stay, basically. And yes, this is like... It's just one of them errand type things. Let me get my glasses on real quick. Here we go. The glasses are on. Let's talk to Hosan. At long last, Hosan and his group are ready to leave Vesper Bay. My first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father Homei, will be travelling in the lead carriage together with young Kahairu, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Ul'dah is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it would give us comfort if you would agree to honour our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you're ready to leave, please inform our coachman. So this is like the quest log here. So so this shows you like all the quests that you need to do. This was like my blacksmith quest. Yeah, I don't need that. So if I go to incomplete, no, not incomplete. I mean completed. So these are all of the main story quests. So this is basically like the Empire has made this great weapon, and you need to defeat it, and that is basically the story. Without going into like the organization you join and all the other things you do, like the different primals and stuff. Basically, the bad guys have made this big ultimate weapon and you need to destroy it, and you do. That is it, basically. I am now at the Astral Era main quests, where... I believe this was it. Was it the end? I believe so. Wait, let me read the ultimate weapon. When guys are slain and the ultimate weapon destroyed, it would seem that Eorzea may finally look forward to. Even as the people of 367. Yeah, there's a massive... a dead primal has awakened. Yes, okay. I remember that. So then what has happened here then? Let me just... Sorry. I'm just gathering... Because it's like I'm playing this for the first time as well. But... Travelers of the east of Doma arrived in Vesper Bay not long ago, apparently seeking an audience with the rulers of Ul'dah. Ul'dah... You find the Daemon leader and assist a petition of Saul to presenting an opportunity, often not approach the traveling officers. This isn't on the condition that they come to. Explains that her people came from Eorzea in search of asylum. After their rebellion against the Empire failed, Imperial forces forced them to raise out of the Doma, leaving the nation moved by a tail. That speaks to the general on behalf. Okay, so they tried to battle against the Empire and they failed. Okay, and we're helping them move. So where exactly are they? They're over like here, it says. Okay. Also, just look at these graphics, man. I love the Final Fantasy XIV graphics. I think they're so cool. I think just the designs as well. Like, you probably feel like a warrior. I really do like it. Also, you have a run mechanic, which is very cool. Can I... eating a burger with no honey mustard. Let me just make sure that I have the stream up so I know. Oh, yep. Sorry. There we go. It's because YouTube streaming is a bit weird. Okay, let's go. Okay. Why, hello there. Eager to be off, are ye? Hey, well, I was meaning to have a word with you about that. Runner from the Blade says we might have a problem. A face-looking beast has been sighted south of the bridge to Hammerley. Might come at the phone. Of course, we don't play the gambling in this business. No, I know you can handle this having a five. This lot here's got another story, so I was thinking you might go ahead and have a quick look around, make sure the area is safe. Let's have a record with the regardless. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I've just got to, like... There's also mounts in this game, like there are in pretty much every MMO. So you've got... So this is like the main thing. This is a chocobo. And in some areas you can fly, in some areas you can't. There's a specific like way to do it. I can't really remember. Oh, where am I going? Oh, it's here. I may as well just keep going that way. Okay. So yeah, the main stage of the game basically follows you trying to destroy the ultimate weapon that the government, well, not the government, the Empire has made. Once you do that, and it's like the world is saved, a dead primal awakens, one that we don't know what it is. And now we need to like discover it, which has led us on a few different missions. There was like half an hour to the Scans have secured a new location for the head. There was like the Kupo side quests. Like oh. Okay. I feel... I'll pick it up as a wandering eye. So this is how combat works in the game. Oh, shit. So down here you have your hotbar, and each number equals a different attack. And then up here are like status effects, but this guy seems weak, so we probably don't need to do anything just at the moment. This is my HP and this is my MP. There we go. Search for any dangerous beasts, and then so do I just head back now? Okay. Okay, let's go. Da 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 da. Okay, come on then. Let's go talk to the coachman. So there was a beastie. It was being the operator were. Haha. Great joke, dude. Sick joke. Okay. Oh, I forgot what wait. I'll after he's done this, I'll say what I was saying at the start. Oh, he forgets his prelude active doing too. I thought first. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I'm streaming. I need to be reading this. Okay. They basically just said that they're sad that their people have died, and if I was there, it would have been a different story. To walk away, yet chose to say, food, chat, the promise of a better life. All this, and how does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind father to she has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work here is done, we shall do without question. Ditch Dean, but it matters not. Reverence Todd will grow and prosper by our hands. Okay. Interesting. Oh. What the fuck? What do these lot want? Oh, hello? Hey there, Mr. Thero Kaharu, and I want to know why you became an adventurer. Oh! Little selection. To go whither the wild rose blooms. To gain power. Not. I have to pick this because I didn't really do it for. I guess to do this. Jeez, look how profound that was. I mean, they're nice and everything, but they don't grow in a lot of places. So I don't know. Excuse me, Mr. Thayer, I've got a question. What's Reverence Toll like? Is it pretty? Okay, so is this like in games where they question you and then it affects the outcome of the game? Because if so, I'm very scared. It is a bustling outpost ruled by many counts. It is based of harsh and unforgiving. No! Oh no! Fuck you! No! I pressed fucking right click instead of left click and it still registered. What do I have to do? Experiences and adventures, fight for train every day, buy weapons, and seek out new experiences and adventures. That's like the nicest one I guess I can pick. You need to go adventuring. Alright, that's enough questions for Mr. Pharaoh. That's not fair. Why does Yosen get to ask 2 questions? I want to know adventures he does. Okay, so these kids are basically being annoying little shits. Okay, well I didn't even have to pick that one. That's good. I won't forget it. I'm going to be an adventurer too. Let's make an adventure good for Domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Mr. Thera and Lady Yuguri. Who's Yuguri? Is that the cat girl? Because there are cat people in this. We can talk more about... Will you be joining us? Yes, I will be. I look so badass. I'm sorry. I look so badass. I look like a fucking incredible guy. Off we go. It's such a cool world that they've made. It feels so like Final Fantasy. I don't even know how they do it. How it all feels so Final Fantasy-esque. Speak with Alphanad at the quicksand. Okay. I've accompanied them. I've also got this little guy. I forgot about him. I've got my little Gubu Sproutling that I've had since like the start of the game. I've never wanted to let go of him. He just like, I do have other pets. If I go into my, where is it? I believe it's, is it this? What would it be? Portrait, interest stance, logs, oh, minion guide. I have this guy, the wind-up airship, but I like the Gubu Sproutling. I want him to just stick with me. He's my little buddy. Okay, why we adventure? So let's head back to Alphanard and tell him that I've helped them on their quest. So yeah, and you can also like teleport places basically at will. It's an interesting concept at the start of the game when you have no money, because like it costs upwards of like 100 to 300 gil, which is the currency, to like teleport places. But then at this point in the game, when you've got like 170,000, it don't. I know that's not a flex to some people, but for me, it definitely is. You don't need like the fact that it costs money doesn't matter to you. Okay, it's like all right. Anyway, as I was saying at the very start of the stream, the issue with MMOs is, take for instance a game like Crash Bandicoot. Now, Crash Bandicoot came out ages ago, but it's still, you know what, let's go even further back. The original Mario for the NES. Now, the original Mario for the NES is definitely, without a doubt, a very good game. Ooh. Sorry, this is good music in the background, I like this. Anyway, as I was saying, Super Mario for the NES is like a good game. It is undeniable a good game. Whether you picked it up in the 80s or whether you pick it up now, anyone can pick it up and say how it's a good game, right? But that completely changes with MMOs. The difference with like a normal game, even a multiplayer game like CSGO, even though it's been out for years, people can still look at it and say, yes, it was good. But you can't do that with MMOs because they're constantly shifting and changing in real time. You can't like just leave for 20 years and come back because it may not even be around anymore. Like, for example, with with WoW, it like MMOs have their golden years, while other video games don't. Games like Chrono Trigger and Earthbound and Final Fantasy VII and Resident Evil 4 and Ocarina of Time, they still are having their moments right now. People still talk about how good these games are, but because of WoW, people probably will never talk about WoW again after what happened, even though for about 7 years it controlled the world. It was the biggest MMO of all time and everyone played it. Like, without WoW, you probably wouldn't have any of the amazing MMOs you have today. So, but like I said with WoW, like, it has its golden years, and anyone who played WoW from the beginning will tell you about how good vanilla WoW was, how good the Burning Crusade was, how good Wrath of the Lich King was, and then how it slowly fell off after that. So those were its golden years, and you just had to be there to experience it. So I want to be there to experience this game. Otherwise, like, I will regret it, because it is definitely the best MMO of this day and age, I would say. I will regret it, because it is definitely the best MMO. Okay, Arthur. I take it the group is alright. Excellent. Is there all tales? No, I am as one in hand here. You and Lady Yuguri should travel to Reverend's Toll forthwith. Okay. Alphanard would have you and Yuguri depart for Reverend's Toll without delay. It is past time Lady Yuguri met with the guild's representative in Reverend's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan which might require your personal assistance, I would instead have you serve as an escort to Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slaffborn upon your arrival. He is the first one with whom the Domans will be working most closely with, I should think. Introduce later to Mimphelia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well and the vote retire, you should stand in good stead towards come safe travels. So I don't know what's happening at the moment. I know we're giving these people like a place to stay and stuff, but if it's where I think it is, this place was attacked. If it's where I think it is in the context of this game, it got attacked. So why the fuck are we letting them stay here? Surely that's dangerous. Let's just teleport. Okay. Let's go. I've got a message. Okay. Here we go. Why, hello there. Oh, Reverend's Toll. Oh, fucking hell. How did I not see this? How did I not realise this? So, after the base got attacked, this is where we went to stay. This is the place that we camped before we attacked the ultimate weapon. And her, Lady Yuguri and her associates, I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the Toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into it either. We welcome all sorts, providing they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We're no strangers to hard work, Master Slaffborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier. Okay, nice. So this guy let us stay at this place before we destroyed the ultimate weapon and like invaded, basically. Have yet to meet the Attescendant? Seven hells, sir. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the rising stones. Okay, I don't even know what he's on about now. What the fuck is the Attescendant? Speak with Yuguri. Okay. Where is this bitch? Oh, there she is. Why, hello, Yuguri. To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. Okay. Is this the Rising Stones? Let's go. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. So yeah, so this is where the new house is for us. Okay, I remember this. Okay. Let's head over to Minfilia. So this is Minfilia. She is the leader of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I think it's called. And we are part of that because we are like the magical prophecy person and we can like do cool shit. And that's why they wanted us. And we've basically been with them since the start of the game. Hello, Minfilia. 'Tis no use. Our attempts to reach the students of Baldician continue to meet with failure. Urianger has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded not. We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of which we already know. I don't know. What do we know? How fare the Domans? I am given to understand you are quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap the question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it was within our power to help them. Of course, that makes sense. Lady Yaguri is here. Please, show her in. I would very much like to meet her. Yeah, Minfilia is just like a really nice like person. She's just like a cool person, basically. I'd be very surprised if she turned out to be a dickhead, because she's just been nice this entire game. We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady, but you are quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Reverend Stoll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternate solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. Oh, that is so kind, man. As ever, it has been a pleasure at Ascendant. Alas, we must take our leave, as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, pray speak with Slaffborn, Lady Yaguri, Thero. Off they go. A bit of the game is like this, but I don't even find it boring because the story is quite gripping. The story is quite gripping. Let me just see. To consider, I reckon she was one of the best of the true of which she outside the gate. So there you see when about another financing but you are sailed by now as a white robe figure approaches in silent, you have agent of air negation combat waiting for hey again though the sail said to go on the shore and finish hit the lost this and Mrs. accent. Like you that's your link pardon me need to do is sometimes we welcome to Reverend Toll. And these can't say what I found my video wish you saw join her too. Okay. Minfilia Lamin, and I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure that our Doman friends feels at home upon their arrival, though I must admit that I am troubled at the misgiving of the crystal. Sup? Okay, bitch. Yishtola should be... Oh, no, Yishtola is the cat woman. She'll be returning anon with a report from a field. Maybe you could wait here and speak with her upon arrival? Of course. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying before, I want to play this game in its prime. Until in like maybe not 4 years, maybe even a year. Maybe now when they fuck it up and like it's now not good anymore. Like I want to play it whilst it's good. Oh fucking hell! Voice acting, all right. Let me turn this up so people.
Aye, our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual. summoning a Efreet with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what? Pray tell.
Okay.
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet
Okay.
it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Onto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late.
Okay.
Oh gods. They mean to summon Leviathan?
Leviathan, maybe.
That is the way of it, I fear.
So Leviathan is but in the game, right? There are these gods, right? There are these gods called primals that can be summoned usually by cults. These things are summoned. And one of these, that massive cry we heard of the primal, they're trying to figure out what it is, and they believe that they're trying to summon Leviathan.
Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers.
Okay.
With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Ooh. What? What was that? What the fuck? That was too sexual for my liking. That was way too sexual for my liking.
Such
What
a
the
disturbance
fuck?
in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective.
Bitch. What are you gonna do about it, bitch?
And there is the explanation.
Okay. So these are like fish people.
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise mid surging waves to wash away the finless ones.
Okay, that has completely ruined them for me. You don't have to make every character speak. Oh my god, they sound so bad.
Granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
See, that's cool. I like that. Not the fucking no oblivion. That sounds so stupid.
The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. So they're trying to summon a primal and are given this like chance of immortality, but they don't know.
The gift and knowledge.
But they have no idea what that means.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not? Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this.
Who is?
But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
Who is he?
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that
I
we intervene
assume
to prevent this.
Leviathan is one of the most
Failing
powerful
that,
ones.
We are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
I know that it's not the strongest because I know Final Fantasy, but I know that it's one of, I think.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa.
Limsa
I
Laminsa.
mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
Limsa Laminsa is like the starting area, and it's like a sea town, basically.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
Oh, you shut up, dick. Fucking.
I am aware of the risks,
Do it.
but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. the true nature of the Echo.
The Echo is the power that I said I had. That like the reason why they want me.
Very well.
Sorry, I've
I
got a
shall
block
not
nose as
stand
well.
in your way.
I probably sound like
On
I
the
probably sound
condition
like
that you
oh,
permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
I probably sound like such like a nerd playing this. Usually I don't sound like this, but I've got like a block nose. I'm playing fucking Final Fantasy 17, being like, so what? The way this works is like, I probably sound like such a fucking like loser. I can't help it though.
Your
It's just the way I
company is ever
sound.
welcome, Thancred.
Oh, they fucking.
I take it something ill is afoot.
That's a nice voice. Hello, Purple Monkey. How are you doing today, mate?
Aye, a primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal?
You got a nice
A
voice.
godlike being whose very existence is a
video.
bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh
Oh,
Dawn
thank
are
you,
sworn to
Purple
put an end
Monkey.
to
I
mankind.
appreciate that, mate. Yeah, the recent one just came out. It's had good reception from a couple people, which makes me happy. Obviously, you want to see it do well, but even if it doesn't, you know, the fact that a few people enjoyed it just makes you feel good about yourself. Thought I'd do a stream today, streaming Final Fantasy 14. I'll make the new video I make will not take nearly as long. It might take a week or two. It'll just be like reactionary videos, like the old-fashioned ones. But thank you, mate. I really appreciate you you coming here to comment that. No,
I see.
not gonna lie, you kind of
Know
sound like
then that I am
Pyrocynicals.
learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
You're not the first person to ever tell me that. Like, not that the twin brother, but just like I sound like him, and I don't think I do. Do I actually sound like Pyrocynical? Because like, I'm British, but then there are a lot of British YouTubers, and I don't know if Pyrocynical is probably like the most famous one or something. I don't know, but maybe I do sound like him. I don't hear it though. I mean, it's a compliment. I love Pyrocynical's videos. I think they're brilliant.
It would be most welcome when contending with. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide.
Also, if you're ever confused about what's happening in the game as well, I'll explain it because it is quite complicated at points. Also, excuse my block nose. My block nose is probably very annoying. When I clicked on one of your videos, I thought it was a clip from Pyrocynical, and I realised it was just you. Thank you, mate. I'll take that as a compliment. He makes good videos. He's a very his video essays are so good. Anyway, let's Minfield wishes you to share some final words on the coming. Okay, cool. Playing issue with the worst equipment on for summon I only recall those the mountain gun past experience. You may think the problem. If you're concerned with the paramount return, we must spend all our efforts towards achieving that goal. Before we do ourselves, let us hasten to Limsa Liminsa and meet the Admiral. She will not be idle in intervening time and will doubtless have valuable information to share. Yep, let's go. I'm gonna release some more videos soon. I'm thinking purple. Okay, yeah, I weren't gonna judge, but hey, you don't need to clarify, mate. I don't care if you're American or not, but yeah, classic British man. Maybe I do then. I don't know. Maybe I've adopted his manner of speech because I used to watch his videos a lot. Who knows? I didn't used to watch him like back in the day though. I used to watch like back in the old 2016, maybe 2017 times. I watched a bloody Memulus. That's who I used to watch. Okay, where do I need to go? Let's go to Limsa. Yep. What was I gonna say? To give you a sneak peek, Purple Monkey. My next two videos, I'm gonna be reacting to Memulus' top tier. He really is. I am a big Memulus fan. Maybe not any. No, I am still a big Memeless fan. He's just changed his like manner of content, and I do like. I still like it. I still think it's good, but I don't watch him as much as I used to because I used to love the old commentary stuff. But I feel like commentary is kind of going out of fashion a little bit with YouTube. Because like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I always just feel like it's kind of gone out of fashion. Like people don't really do it as much anymore, and if they do, it's a lot more serious. Like there isn't really the stupid people anymore to take the piss out of. Oh yeah, like I still watch them every now and then. Some of his old videos are just class though. Hello, Sick the Duck. How are you doing, mate? You having a good day? Yes. What was I saying? My next couple videos are gonna be like reaction videos. One of them is gonna be reacting to my old videos that like no one knows about, like my old secret YouTube videos. And the next one will be like reacting to people reacting to videos. I know it's like meta, but it'd be like, have you ever seen them YouTube videos of people who cry at Roblox videos for no reason? And also, that's great to hear, Sick the Duck. I'm glad you're having a good day. I hope I can cheer you up with this stream. Also, quick reminder, if anyone is confused about what is happening in the game, I'll explain it straight away. I don't mind. I don't want people sat there confused. But yeah, my next two videos are going to be like reactionary ones, so they won't be long to make. Anyway, let's talk to this Donny. I just love Final Fantasy 14. I thought it'd be a chill game to like play on stream. Welcome, friends. This channel is a private situation. Let us waste no time then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god. After we count the Seven Reavers venturing as far as Stanaland to supplement their cache. For our foresightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of a Leviathan's imminent return. Bro, you gotta see TikTok commentary. It's basically 2016 commentary, but just to touch on no constructive criticism. Whoa! 2016 commentary didn't really have the most constructive criticism either, when you really think about it. But I don't think people like. I mean, there was. You get people nowadays who like commentary channels that are actually good, but back in the day, it was just like, this person makes cringy content. Kill yourself. Like that was the extent of like constructive criticism in 2016. But I do know what you mean. Like I have seen them TikTok commentaries, by the way. They're not the best. Just because a lot of them are children, because of how accessible TikTok is, it's just kids just doing it because they think it's cool. And they can get millions of views because of the way TikTok works. If you did that on YouTube, you wouldn't get one view. But because of like the echo chamber of the way TikTok works, you could just get 1 million views for nothing. I almost 5k on my TikTok commentary channel, and it's literally no effort. I'm glad, mate. I'm glad you're able to get success on the app, because it is a very lucrative app to get success on. The flashbacks have their wet fishbacks. Even as we speak, the mousetrap makes ready to launch a large-scale operation. But if God forbid our efforts should come to naught, I will be in trouble for you more, much as we do with time must walk these lands. How many views? Just out of interest, Purple Monkey, how many views do you get on your TikToks? I'd be very curious. Oh, like, what's your highest view count? Lady Minfilia, I'm given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you sound reasons for doing so. I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I will say only that there is something I would like to see with my own eyes. Okay. That's so. Well, I'm not so stubborn as to deny the wish of those aids I require, but one must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side all the time. Without sail, let us speak of the operation. Okay. I'm very excited for where my channel is going at the moment, though. Like, we just hit what I think it was 708 subscribers, which is just incredible. I will make a video on it when I hit 750. I think that's like the milestone, because then you're only 250 away from 1,000, which is fucking mental. If I ever reached 1,000, that'd be mental. I think I've said before that I would do like a face reveal at 1,000. I would. I don't know. I'd have to see. I know I shouldn't have built it up as much as I did. It might just be a quick one. I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I feel. I'd have to see at the time, obviously. I might still do it. But yeah, 1,000 subscribers would just be insane. I'm going to go and watch your new videos because I haven't watched it, but I'll be back. Thank you, Purple Monkey. I very much appreciate that, mate. Private Agnar. Our scouts are currently reuniting Sahagi movements with the Sultan's Moon. Upon completing their mission, they will return to their staging point of scum. To make your way forthwith, that you might be apprised of the intelligence commander from the garrison. Okay. And then when you hit 1,000, it's weird because I don't really know where to go from there. Obviously, the goal is to just grow. You want to grow your channel. You want to get bigger and bigger. But like, it hasn't always been the goal. The dream goal, the big dream, the dream of the dreams, is 100,000 for me. That is the dream of dreams. That's the day I could pack it in and say I have accomplished something, because that's the day you get the physical plaque. If I ever got that plaque, that would be fucking amazing. I couldn't even describe to you, because I love physical things. Okay, whoa. Wait, let me let me rewind that back. I love like having stuff I can hold. That's a bit mad. I like having things. I like having things in my possession. I promise you'll be big someday. Thank you, Sick the Duck. Thank you, mate. You're so underrated. It is one of the biggest compliments I can receive. Thank you so much. It is just like, it's so cool having people tell you that. Because you do wonder sometimes. You do wonder like if it's gonna go anywhere. But people say that, and it does. Not in like a dickhead way, but it does boost your confidence and make you like, what's the right word? It makes you like hopeful for the future and stuff. It's very cool. So thank you. But like 100k would be so cool, because that's when you get the plaque. That's when you're like, I wouldn't care about, well, obviously I would, but I wouldn't care like too much then afterwards about the other plaques. Just the thought that I got a plaque in general would just be enough for me. That if people said to me, I also think 100k is a big enough number that when people said, oh, you do YouTube, and then you went, I have 100k, that's a respectable number. When people say, oh, you do YouTube and you have 700 subscribers, that's like rookie numbers to some people, because they don't really understand how it works. Do I have to go in here? Oh, I assume I have to go up here. But if you said to them 100k, that's kind of like big boy numbers. And then you have something to show people. Because even if your channel died, which is always a possibility, even if people stopped watching you forever, even if this and that happened, you would still be able to have this big metal plaque and say, I got somewhere. Which I just think is so cool. I think that's such a cool thing. I've been expecting you. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. Quest complete. So basically, just to give you a bit of context of what's happening in the game so far, there is this like... Let me turn down the music a little bit so I can just talk. Just to talk about what is happening in the game so far. So they're I'll be completely honest. There are these people. They're trying to summon this dangerous god monster, and we're trying to stop them. That is the complete context you need to know for the moment. If you want to know more, I can go delve into the history. But so far in this game, there's this cult of fish people who are trying to summon a fish god, and we want to stop them because the fish god will kill everyone. Okay? Got it? Good. Okay. Your new video is great. I'm going to finish it later. It's got a great mini doc style. It's sort of like a mix between Giuseppe video and Pyro. Thank you, Purple Monkey. I try with like... I love the idea of video essays. I've always wanted to make like 10-hour video essays talking about things, because I can talk for years. It's a great skill of mine. But I just can never talk enough to fill up a video essay. Like that that video essay right there, and I don't know if it's because I speak too quickly or if I just didn't record it right, but like that video was supposed to be half an hour long, and it was 15 minutes. The script was about 3,000 words. It was one of the longest scripts I'd ever done, yet I knocked it out in 15 minutes. I had no idea how I did that. It still turned out well, and I think the editing was alright, and the gameplay I think I captured quite well, and the points that I wanted to talk about. It trailed a little bit off at the end, but I had a good time making it. I'm very apologetic. Oh, wait, I'm very apologetic about how long it took to come out. It took like what, 3 weeks? It should not have taken that long. It should never have taken that long to come out. Have you played Poppy's Playtime yet? I haven't. I didn't even play the first one. I really liked it, but I'm getting mad Hello Neighbor vibes from it. Right. Oh, no, not Hello Neighbor. Mad Bendy and the Ink Machine vibes. Like, adored when it comes out. Absolutely revered. And then gets like less and less and less until and then it just dies. And no one gives a shit about it anymore. That's kind of the vibe I get from it. Like, the first like chapter or whatever they called it, the whole gimmick was the chase scene at the end, which, yes, it's scary, but in and of itself is not an impressive or like different thing. And then the second Poppy's Playtime, the one that just came out, again, just kind of looks like the same thing to me. Like, the ending looked shit. It did not look good at all. Name a consequence of you eating the floating monster munch. A consequence? Bad food poisoning. Horrific food poisoning. These monster munch have been here for months at the LFC. Depending to admit it, we must proceed with all caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that, and yet I fear that they may have fallen them. Better with words, not too much to ask you to aid us in our search. 5 scouts are told the rest of the bands to consider the notion if they are perishing, I ask you to recover their bodies. Of course. So now I need to go and recover the bodies of supposedly dead people who have gone to ask about stuff. Who have gone to like find out stuff, basically. Okay. So I need to go here. Okay. Do you have a Discord server? I don't, Purple Monkey. I've been asked about this before. I don't really do Discord. The last time I ever used Discord was for like talking to mates. And like I just don't know. I just don't know about Discord. Like I like the app and stuff. I don't know the intricacies. I don't know how it all works really. I don't really know if I'll be able to set up a good server. I don't know if I'll be able to keep it up or whatever. But maybe one day I'll have a Discord server. I would like to have one, but I just don't think I'll be able to have one just now. I have all the types to forget the respiratory. Oh, there you go, mate. Have a bit of that. Get a bit of that down your throat. Thank you. I owe you my life. We're ambushed by servant reavers. Lightly armed as we are, we didn't stand a chance. But I could literally make you a top tier server, mate. Thank you, Purple Monkey. Maybe later. Maybe later in this whole YouTube journey that I'm doing, I'll hire you to make one for me. But at the moment, I just don't think I need it. I like posting videos and streaming, and that's it. Tried to do Twitter, hated it. Tried to do Twitch, hated it. Tried to do shorts, hated it. Like the streaming thing is the only thing I've been able to keep up and actually enjoy and get places with. And obviously the videos I've always been doing. So I'll keep it like this for the moment. But one day, man, I will hire you to do a Discord server for me, if you don't mind, obviously. Okay, I've got to go. So I found one of the inmate, the comrades, I guess. But now I need to go save the other ones. So let's go. Of course, man. Thank you, Purple Monkey. I appreciate that. So now in the game, I'll be the first to join if you ever make one. Thank you, Sick the Dog. Thank you. Thank you, lot. I really appreciate that. Look at this guy. He's wearing a big helmet. What a cool little guy. It would be cool as well. Should I tell you what a cool thing would be? I know it's I never use it, but when I see people do like Reddit videos, it's always so cool to me. Like the idea of having a Reddit and people just making memes about you. I love that. Okay. Come on, pussy. Yeah, you fucking want it? I'll have ya. I'll have you all. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Yeah, come on, pussy. Yeah, you little pussy. Come on, pussy. Like, a Reddit would be cool. Just have people make memes and stuff. It's also just free content for a lot of people. Like, yeah, at some point I'd love to as well. See, I'm just talking about stuff in the future that like I'll probably never get to do, but it might happen. Just being able to like, there's a very good YouTuber called CDog VA, and he basically has the perfect like thing where he has his main channel where he'll do these big project videos, which I'd love to be able to do in the future. And then he also has his second channel where he posts edited 10 to 20 minute videos of his live streams. So he live streams and makes all this content for hours, then he edits it and sticks it onto YouTube and repurposes that content for more content. So it's like an infinite fucking money glitch. It's so good. I really want to be able to do that in the future. I just think that'd be such a cool like thing to be able to do. But yeah, infinite money glitch. That pug, yeah, very pug. Like, I tried doing Twitch, right? I tried doing Twitch live streaming, and one of my videos is actually the product of a Twitch stream. If you ever want to go and see it, it's the forest video. I think I called it something like foraging in the forest. I can't remember the exact title. But the reason why you see all these like peripherals around the screen is that's what my like Twitch streams used to look like. And I streamed the whole thing, and one person showed up from the YouTube. It was something Cube. I can't remember his name exactly. I'll be able to find it, but his name was something Cube, and I obviously really appreciated it. But like, Twitch would lag all the time, and it would fuck up the stream, and it just... I also had a bad computer at the time, so I couldn't like do it up to my ability. And my Wi-Fi was awful, and it was just all awful. I didn't like it, so I stopped doing Twitch. And overall, I've just found YouTube streaming to be so much better, because not only can you just upload the VOD straight away to a playlist, which is what I've been doing, it's just so much better, especially because like people who want to watch you from your channel, they can just click on this, and it's like it's great. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour. Oh, that's scary. That's fucking scary, because it has not felt like an hour to me in the slightest. That is bad. Anyway, so I'll give you like a little thing about what's been happening in my life. For those of you who don't know, I collect retro games, like old video games and stuff. I collect the consoles and I collect the games, and I have a good time doing it. It's been a little hobby of mine for oh, excuse me, for a good while. And I've only just now gotten around to like playing a lot of them. So I played through the entire of Kirby's Adventure for the NES. Fucking loved it. The music in that game is so good, so cute. I made a video on Kirby. That's how much I love the franchise. It's such a good series. So I beat all that on NES. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Fantastic. And now, just now, I'm now playing A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo, and I love it. It's so good. If you ever get a chance to play Link to the Past, just do it. It is one of the best Legend of Zelda games just ever. You've returned, thank the navigator. When I learned about the servant, I fear that you might. But tell me, what became of the others? 2 of them died. Yeah, it's really sad. These wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does not salvage enemy go too far? I try to think what they've become those who I pray for those with the same fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you the price was dear, but these hundreds were needed. Even as we speak, the emerald. My horns are silent. Remember, be funny when they do. Okay. But yeah, I've been doing that. I've been reading a lot, though I probably do not sound or look the type in my videos. I do read quite a bit, like books and stuff. I've been reading Lord of the Rings at the moment, having a good time with that. And I've been watching Doctor Who. I'm a little nerd now that I think back at it. I'm a little nerd. Maybe I don't give off that energy. Maybe I do. Who knows? But I've been watching Doctor Who as well, which I also I'm liking very much. Awaits the commencement of the operation with barely concealed rage. Oh, she's angry. Oh, she seems it. Fuck me, she looks pissed. Oh my god, look at her face. She is so pissed. Look at that fucking... Look at that fucking face. Oh my god. She is pissed off. Anyway, oh shit. Let me... There we go. Let's just... let's bring that back. You lied to me when you said you never turn on me. Oh wait, that's not correct. Oh, there we go. Okay. Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls were moving on to Master Aetherite. If we are... No, it must be now. So the Sahagin are the people who are trying to summon the god. Made you a subreddit. I can give you ownership when you'd like. Oh my god, Purple Monkey, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, Purple Monkey. But I really... Oh my god. I'll have a look at it at the end of the stream. Thank you. r/Caslo. Really? Once this cutscene is over, I'll give it a look. Thank you. Wait. I want to kind of have a look at it now. Wait, let me go through this cutscene because it's not skippable. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security and around the spawning ground and from the sort it's like with fierce resistance. We are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and struck them hard. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the saps at Aetherite and eliminate the Sahagin priests residing over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. Okay. Come on, man. I want to... The Maelstrom Shellingate... I reserved the name so no one else can steal it. Thank you, Purple Monkey. You really didn't have to do that, but that's amazing. Right, let me get... The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin Legion of drowned pirates with the Servant's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this. Be mindful that the lay of the land that is devilish attacking the head of the resort and have subsequent plans over the couple of flanks. At the same moment, a diverse squadron formed over the galleon to the Crimson Pursuit flanks over the shore. Okay. The Skyline shall form confusing the Sahagin defensive effort. Two of you should take the side of the summoning ritual. The diversion should help within the enemy defences, bringing the path less perilous. I shall party. I believe I shall win without drawing unwanted attention. Okay. Thancred and Yaguri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagin as possible out on the spawning grounds. Having done so, take your heals and circle round to enjoy the infiltration. Come on, man. Why is this the longest cutscene in history? I shall... After I got accompanied by Lady Infinite, as I was agreed. What? And don't... Alright, that was a bit mad. Well, don't let me... To battle. Okay. But come, let us away. Okay, finally. Okay. Use out. Okay. Let us exit the game. And whilst that's happening, I shall have a look at this. I genuinely don't know what to say. Let me have a look. r/Caslo. Oh my days. Fucking hell, you actually have. Holy shit. Wait, what? You actually, oh my god. That is incredible. Oh my god. Purple Monkey, I am honestly in shock. Honestly. You really didn't have to do that. Oh my god. Welcome to Caslo. How are there 34 people online? Wait, how are there 2 members and 34 people online? How does that work? You should create an account after the stream. I definitely will. So if I did want to have control over this, what would I do? Like, what would I have to do? Let me stick on some music to accompany me. Oh, I like this song. It says there's more people. Yeah, that is quite odd. No, go back. I want to marvel at this. Caslo is Giga Chad. Can't ever get with the balls of a ball and more content on YouTube. And if it's guaranteed that you won't get bullied. Go subscribe right now. Holy shit. This is incredible. Purple Monkey. I don't know what to even say. I genuinely don't know what to say. Thank you. This is incredible. Genuinely incredible. Next stream, so on Monday, I will, if you can make it, I will then sort out the subreddit with you. If you can make it on Monday at 7 p.m. If I can't make it because like something comes up, then I do apologize. But I hope that on Monday at 7, I can try and sort something out. I'll make an account. I'll sort it all out, and I'll then in the next video that I make, I can talk about the new fucking subreddit. And of course, I'll thank you, Purple Monkey. I'll put you in the video, of course. I'll ask people to subscribe to and all that. Obviously, hopefully that can be enough of a thanks. Bloody hell. That is incredible. I think I'll end the oh fucking hell. I think I'll end the live stream there. I think that's where I'll end the live stream. No, you did. I'm very thankful, Purple Monkey. No, I'm very thankful. You did not need to do that. I could have done this, but I'm too lazy. I'm just too lazy. So thank you, Purple Monkey. Sick the duck, wait. Okay, Sick the duck, I will wait. Okay, well actually, before I end the stream, I'll post on my community tab that I now have a subreddit as like a thing for anyone who checks the community tabs. I will do that now. Cool. I'll try to make an urban dictionary for you. Sick the duck, what the fuck? Why do I get an urban dictionary? Okay, Okay. Oh, this is a good song. Go to r/Caslo to join the subreddit. It was made very... Oh, what's the word? Very kindly by a Purple Monkey. I'll make sure to spell your thing right with the capital letters and all that. It was made very kindly by Purple Monkey. So, Purple Monkey, do you want me to ask people to go subscribe to you, or yeah, you know, of course, yeah, I will. Be sure to show them love and subscribe to them. No, I put a link to the subreddit isn't the actual URL. Oh yes, of course. Wait, r/Caslo. Wait, Reddit. What's the URL? Wait. Yeah, a good idea, Purple Monkey. Give me a sec. r/Caslo. What's the URL? reddit.com/ go to. I'll put the link. Go to, and then the link to join the subreddit. Subscribe to them. Enjoy it, and I will also be enjoy it. I will also in the newest video coming out in my next new video for people who don't see this. Okay, I'll make sure to upload this. I'll get a snipping tool and I'll snip off like a screenshot of the subreddit for people to see to show that it's real. And yeah, I think that'll be the end of the stream. I think that'll be the end of the stream. I hope you lot did enjoy. I submitted the Urban Dictionary. Thank you, Sick the Duck. We will see what happens with that. There's a good song in the background actually to have, a good ending song. The next what's it called? Oh, thank you, Purple Monkey. I hope it does as well, Sick the Duck. Thank you too. Yeah, thank you, Sick the Duck. Thank you, Purple Monkey, for turning up in this stream. Anyone else who turned up in the stream as well, thank you so much for coming here. Purple Monkey, again, thank you so much for making the subreddit, and Sick the Duck. Thank you so much for the Urban Dictionary. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit different, like Final Fantasy XIV is a very odd game to play, but yeah, new stream coming Monday at 7 PM as always. New video should be out in like a week or two. And I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.